Hello and welcome back to Charlie's Diary, guys. This is Justy, and today we are actually going to see a style of play known as Catenaccio. I don't know. I don't know exactly the pronunciation of this. It's an Italian word, but anyway, I think I might be killing the word. But anyway, I like to call it as Catenaccio. If I am wrong, kindly do correct me. Okay, so this is a style of play which was invented by an Austrian coach known as Karl Rappan. Okay, and it is often referred as a door bolt, meaning there is a small chain in the door, right? So it is often this kind of defense is often referred to as a door bolt. So now I have set a match, and you can see that the opponent which I am playing has a well-trained team, and his strikers are like 174, and I am playing my reserve team. Now the reason for my I am playing a reserve team is because you can see I am 74 and he is 77, but the reserve team, in the sense, I have been having a streak of losses this season. I don't know how I'm losing against 80%. I can beat the highest team in the event, but I can't beat an 80%. I don't know why. So because of that, I am saving conditions for the Champions Trophy matches, which is up ahead. So that is why I am playing my reserve team, and we will test it out with my reserve team. So I am 74 and he is 77. Okay, right. So with Catenaccio, you have a few requirements, and one of the main requirement is libero or a sweeper. Okay, because most of the Catenaccio formations actually start with the formation numbering 1 2 3, like that. It starts with 1. So the main requirement is a libero, and the second requirement is a regista, because you have a 2-line defense here. That is the important thing of the door bolt, and you play defensive mentality. This is a counter style formation, and Jose Morhino actually played it with normal mentality. It is interesting. Okay, and the formation, like I said, it starts with the 1, mainly because you have only one defender and all the others are pushed back up. Okay, so in this case you have a 1-4-4-1, and you have 2-line defense. The sweeper and the goalkeeper together forms the first line, and the regista along with the full backs forms the second line of defense. Okay, so what you have is 1-4-4-1 now. Okay, what I've said here, and you can also use variations like 1-3-4-2, or even a 1-4-3-2, right, or even a 1-3, like anyway, whatever variations you can make, you can actually 1-4-3-3-2. Okay, right. Yeah, now with the last time I told you about MLMR positions play, so this is how that works. Okay, they move slightly inward, and then they play along the line. Now the tactics of this Catenaccio, basically with the team mentality, like I said, it has to be defensive mentality, so you can play either defensive or hard defending, right? And with the focus passing, it is the strength of your team. Wherever your passing strength, or the wherever your team strength is higher, you can actually place it like that. Even with the passing style goes like that. Now with the force counter, it has to be on, because this is a counter style formation. You have 2 registas and 3 defenders. Okay, now the defense tactics, your pressing has to be low, because like I said, you have 6 in the defense, and the tackling is dependent upon your opponent's strength. Okay, now with the marking, I am actually choosing to play zonal, but in the original play in the books actually refers to man marking. Okay, and offside is off. So he uses 4-5-1 for his formation, and we are with 1-4-4-1. Okay, now in the books, it is referred to as man marking for Catenaccio, but the later on, more managers, as they came forward with this kind of play, they started using zonal, and it was very effective. So I thought we should actually go with zonal instead of playing man marking. And you can see my formation is 1-4-4-1, and you can see the blue team is mine, and my attacking percentage is only 62, and he has around 13 or something, right? So there is a huge difference. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because this match is going to be difficult and it started. Okay, so it is not going to be an easy match, right? So straight away the play has begun and he has the possession, but we have a sweeper covering his striker, right? So he should manage it, but because you can see the formation integrity, it is there. Because we have a huge difference, the sweeper to an extent might not be effective because there is a huge difference. Okay, if your defender was good, if you were playing your main team, I wouldn't say this. Okay, and looks like, oh man, the sweeper is not marking the, it is a different defender now. Number 17 is number 17 is supposed to be the sweeper, but somehow he got misplaced somewhere. You see, number 17 is actually marking number 7, who is which is the proper way. Now we have a free kick. Oh, he saved it. Okay, we have to go with defensive here because we are actually trying to, play defensive. He scores. So he is already 2-0 up. And like I said, no, because we are playing a very well trained team, it is going to be difficult, but no worries. Even with the reserve team, if a strategy is and we started our game. Like I said, no, if a strategy is placed well, it should actually work. We are using a door bolt system, which means you have, like I mentioned we have an injury. That is why now I'm confused about what to do because I don't have players. I think I will put a DR and place him as MR. Yeah, I will put him in the MR position. Swap him with that, right? That is the best way. Because I can't. No, you can see that the ML position. No, see, he is moving inward. That is what I was trying to tell you guys. Anyway, I'll mark this when I edit the videos. Okay, this MR position you can go and check again. So now we have equalized, right? So this with Jose Morhino's play, it is actually slightly different, meaning he used 1-4-3-2. Okay, I think he used 1-4-3-2, and or I think it is 1-3-4-2, something like that. And what he used is he used man marking, not man marking. He used normal mentality. He played it with. So we are on the lead now. We got a penalty. So he played. He pushed up the defending line really high, which means they were playing normal mentality. And the only thing we can compare it is like that. With the mentalities with top 11, we can only compare it with mentalities. But they were really pushing up the line of defense. Okay, and we blocked a free kick. So with Jose Morhino, he really pushed up the defending line, and Morhino actually used what do you say, a combination of zonal and man marking together, right? Like with the sweeper always marked the opponent's striker or the main striker. Okay, and we scored again. So we are really going forward with this, right? So I think maybe we should try Morhino's tactic now. Yeah, why not, right? We have three goal difference now, so we will try and move to normal mentality with high pressing, right? Zonal and marking. still confused with man marking or so, but because his play mainly was with. Did I switch on the counter attacks? Yes, it is on. So, like I said, no, his main play was actually like that. He used a combination of zonal and man marking together. So that is why I'm confused here. Anyway, we will go with what we set, and we will see how they actually do with normal mentality. You can see, because it is man marking, now we have switched to man marking, and you can see everybody is actually putting pressure and marking. And it seems to work with man marking also. The only problem with man marking is, you tend to lose condition too much, and because every player is constantly marking and constantly pressing whenever you lose possession. So if you play this in one half, it is fine, but for both the halves, if you kind of use man marking, then it is going to be, what do you say, the fatigue really affects the team and you might lose it. So we got another free kick. Yes, so it is a 6-2, and I think it's almost over. It's already 89 minutes. No, so the match is over. So that is how you do Catenaccio, and I hope you kind of got at least some part of it. Try it when you have really high teams. You can, like I said in the beginning, no, this was a mutant team, not a mutant, a semi-mutant team, but even then we were able to defend it with my reserve team who is not trained at all. That is the biggest point, right? So for all those who haven't subscribed yet, kindly do subscribe and support me with the channel. And that's it for this week, guys. This is Justy signing off from Charlie's Diary. Take care, guys.